Hi there, it's time for Live at 5 again. I'm Sharon with a Y, Holistic Business Strategist, and on these lives we're exploring alignment. Now, last week we talked about Ikigai and we spent the whole week discussing the various aspects of Ikigai. That's just one way of exploring who you are by way of a start point to know whether or not you're aligned. I've just been writing my blog. I'm a little bit late this week, and there's been a lot of realization for me this week about how alignment is so much more than being aligned with our why. So I will post the blog, I will post a link to the blog just under here, but in it I'm talking about how alignment occurs on all different levels and all different planes of the being that we are. So I've always had this awareness, I suppose, that sometimes when I'm challenged or when a concept or a thought that is occurring to me, something that I'm learning is a little bit challenging, I often have to walk away and let it settle in my being. And I always thought that that was an emotional reaction. But last night, as I was contemplating what was going to go in the blog and what was happening for me right now, it occurred to me that, or the words that occurred to me was, give yourself time to let your mind catch up with your body. And I think at this time of great pause, our doing and what is happening with our body is slowing down a little bit. We can't go as many places as we did. We don't have the active social life that perhaps we had. And it's giving our minds time to catch up with where we are. And certainly for me, it's giving me time to realign, reassess, and revise where I'm at and what it is that I'm doing. So my blog this week talks about that, and I will put the link in here. It asks you a few questions about how you're aligned in your body, in your mind, in your emotions, and in your spirit or drive. So taking those four elements of earth, water, fire and air, are you giving them the same amount of time? Are you giving them the same amount of priority? And are they in alignment, and are they being equally cared for? So at this again, we can see the beautiful sun, and it's a very nice place to be locked down. I'm very grateful. And at this time, just go through those four different areas of your life and find those areas that you're grateful for. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for Live at 5. We're going to review some of the books that have been really helpful with me for the rest of the week. So I look forward to sharing with you a little bit more about this chap, David A. Phillips. If I was allowed to have that dinner party where you can invite anybody from past or present, this guy would be on my list. So I'll tell you more about him tomorrow on Live at 5. So do tune in. Take care.